Welcome to Real Breaks. My name is Tom Kolcheski, and we are live for a that's right, 7-case BOWMAN Chrome break. Let's get after it. We got a lot of fun ahead. Just want to check one trade. I'm not sure if I got it. Rodriguez. Nick sold Julio Rodriguez. I gotta mark that down. How's everyone doing on this fine Monday? The tease about a story? I'll get to that. I'll get to that story. It's a little wild. I don't even know if I should tell it, but I don't care. So we have 7 cases. We have 2 HCA, 3 X, 2 Hobby. Let's get one X out of the way, and then we'll keep it rocking. Yeah, Reinhardt. So my, if you've followed Real Breaks for a long time or not, Ryan Holland and we started Real Breaks in 2016. For me, a lot of it was a need out of our family. My wife was, when we started, she was pregnant with our 4th child in 2016. His name is Malix, and Malix had he had a lot of heart issues. And he also happens to have Down syndrome. So that was a start. But we'll fast forward to 2022. Let's get this card out of the way. We'll keep going with the story. All right, first card. Who's got a Yankee guy? Who's got a Yankee? You're a heart dad as well? Sweet. Malix had a unbalanced AV canal defect. I think I got that correct term. Trey Sweeney. That's probably the AL East. Trey Sweeney. So anyway, long story short, our son's in kindergarten, now doing well, very social, just a awesome dude. HLHS. Gotcha. He'll get bumped. And by the way, these base are numbered to 31. 31. And I guess so. We found out last week our son does not want to come in from kindergarten or from recess. All right, he's 6. Daniel Vasquez. There you go. Ryan Suarez. Nice hit there, buddy. First Bowman X green at 31. So he was sick, and Thanksgiving, so he was back for 6 days. Didn't want to come in from recess, and we were working on some things. What's up, Chris? Max? White Sox. Wilford Veras. Wilford going to Trey Blanchard. There you go, Trey. First Bowman. So we're working on some things, and the principal at his public elementary school in Wisconsin decided that he needed punishment, or in her term, consequences, which meant he had to, unbeknownst to us, was taken basically to a storage closet with filing cabinets for a recess the next day after he didn't want to come in, and had to sit there by himself for 30 minutes. Which, if you're wondering, in the state of Wisconsin is insanely illegal to do to a kid. CJ Abrams. There you go. CJ Abrams, rookie, going to the NL West. Where's my bags? So we're dealing with repercussions from that. Good times, good times. It kind of goes from there. So anyway, so I've been spending a lot of my time with school district personnel discussing it. NL West, that's hi from Japan. Hello, no. Yeah, kind of a no-no. Yeah, it is crazy. Everything about it's crazy. Everything about it crazy. Colson Montgomery Orange at a 5? Hey now. That is AL Central. John Banyan, my man. That's it, buddy. It's honestly, like, there's so much to digest with it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Yeah, let's see. Nice hit, Banyan. All right, let's do, it just feels like so many boxes, so many cases. We're going to leave that there. Let's do an HTA. Why not? You know, I didn't think a break could get easier than doing an HTA, and then I did X. I'm a breaker set. Yeah, so our little guy, he's like nonverbal. He can't even speak. And he can't. Yeah, it's insane. You know, so hey, Trey. He's doing all right. He didn't want to go back to school, and there's some, yeah. And we'll get into that, Andrew. Well, yeah, so I think he's doing okay from it. It's hard to tell. He definitely didn't want to go back to school, and it's just not good. So if you really want, so when our little guy was born, he was born in November. He was born on the day the Cubs won the World Series, November of 2016, right? So, you know, when you're talking with doctors, they're, for his surgery, the percentage on the outcome were not that great. And so I asked a question, I thought it was a fair question, well, what about a heart transplant? And the doctor, a nurse told me that our son is ineligible for an organ transplant in the state of Wisconsin because he had Down syndrome. I thought that was crazy. Denzel Clark. It's another non-first guy. Nice orange one going to AL West for Chris Martin. Cassis. That's a nice hit at a 250. Wilford Veras at a 150. There you go. Trey Blanchard racking them up. Rack them. There you go, Trey. 2. Look at that. Cade Marlowe. So anyway, so when I asked the nurse, I'm like, well, how do we change that? When they said our son couldn't get a transplant, she got pretty snotty with me, to be kind, and just like, well, you got to change a lot. And so so my wife and I contacted our local assemblyman, and we don't have, in Wisconsin we have a state senate, and then instead of a house it's called an assembly, and our local senator, and so in fall of 2020, so our son he had surgery, and it was amazing. We're very grateful to the doctors. It was in Madison, Wisconsin. Very, very awesome place. Awesome place. But I just didn't like that option to not be available to us. That bothered me. Gonzalez. I hate how this guy signs his card. Dude, don't sign. You don't got to sign it up and down. Sign it. So essentially, long story short on the law, I don't like the glare on this. So we spoke with the state assembly and the state senate. And then last year about this time, it was signed into law that you cannot, in the state of Wisconsin, discriminate an organ transplant on the basis of a disability. And we call it Malex's law. It's our son Malex. So it's pretty wild stuff. So now I got my new fight. Great. That's what I want to take on. It's all right. Sometimes we're put in places we didn't expect. Rain Dokong. Now I'm opening BOWMAN. Telling you all about it. But you know, I'll tell you what, the doing this breaks, it really helped me going through a lot of that stuff, because I would tell a lot of the stories. And there you go, Dwayne Moore, by the way, on that auto. Our last one, Benjamin Coles. For Joe. There you go, Joe. And it is very therapeutic for me. And I know I don't do breaks as much now because we have Jay and Bone that handle the load. I'm working here all the time, but they get to hang out with you guys at night and do the breaks. But very therapeutic for me. And one thing that was really cool was there's Billy B. Yeah, thank you. But I've had people reach out. One guy in the group, he's not in this break, but reached out when the idea of their son having Down syndrome, and he wasn't scared of it at all, just because he heard our stories, which is pretty cool. So, the B team, the B for Billy. How about this B team hit? Sammy time. There you go. Scott Horton hitting it at a $2.99. There's a mitt hit. Number on the B team. Yeah, Billy only breaks with Jay hitting them super. I don't know if I've ripped plenty of this for myself. I don't think I've done an actual break of BOWMAN. We've only done almost 300 now. Rojas. Oh, sorry to hear that, Reiner. Yeah, I had open heart surgery in 83. I had atrial septal defect, which is pretty common. Tom Scarberry in the first hit. Mason Hour. For Alex. To be fair. So Cassis, I'll give you the last week Malex did not want to come in from kindergarten recess. And the principal decided his punishment for not wanting to come in for recess was the next day after that he got put in a closet during recess so he can think about his decision for not wanting to come in. That's essentially it. And I did kind of lose it. I keep my cool most all the time. I kind of lost it on the principal. Quincy Hamilton. I told her I wanted her fired. That was one of the nicer things I told her. She's probably watching the break. Quincy. Where's Quincy at? QR. Maybe I should know my alphabet. There you go, Zach Lowe. That's a refractor auto, by the way. Refractor. Man, this guy, is he going to hit in every box? Wilfred. Stacking them up, Trey. You got blue, base, X. Oh, nice one. Christian Franklin on the green atomic ink. I like that one. It's a Cub fan. There you go, Zach Taylor. Yeah. I should play. I was going to say, I have a voicemail from her I should play, but I don't think. It'll be evidence in in a court of law someday soon. Probably shouldn't play it on here. Too much fun. Too much fun. I told my wife, like, you're not going to talk about that, are you? I'm like, who knows? That's the wrong. You got the other Franklin? I'm saying green. Kind of nice to have those extra shipping containers. De Jesus out of 99. For Chuck. There you go, Chuck. Nice little green. Green. Not just for retail anymore. That's how I'm gonna get a shirt. Green autos. Not just for retail anymore. Simone. Is it Simone or Simon? None of you guys really know. No one really knows. No one, let's be honest. No one knows. There you go, Conrad. Conrad's been in our group forever. Big White Sox fan on the south side. Willie and Mets. What's up, JJ? Oh, you got Arias? Oh boy. Therapeutic. It's a little therapeutic. I'm trying to think of some of the quotes I said. Here's Conrad. Conrad, I like your manager for the White Sox. I have plenty to apologize for. I like the manager of the White Sox. He, when I worked for the Timber Rattlers, the Midwest League, he was a visiting team manager. He was a really nice guy, like insanely nice. Just Conrad. Conrad snuck in before that rule was instituted. We got a thick card. We doing the rainbow? Alex De Jesus. The $2.99. Oh, there you go. It's a good one. Mercedes, Yazier. What's that, Mercedes? Do you want to ride on Mercedes Benz? There you go, Eric. Base auto. Auto relic here. Oh, that's cool. Curtis Mead. Curtis Mead on the Rays. AL East. There you go, Andrew. Nice hit, buddy. Yeah, Reiner, it'll be interesting. They're still actually in school. And he happens to be sick. He went to school today. I think a bad cold. You know, all that crazy stuff. That's kind of a cool card, Andrew. And it is out of 50. Curtis Mead. That's worthy of a showcase. Who am I going to take off? Daniel Vasquez, whoever that is. Just kidding. I like that Mead. Very nice. There's Andrew. Andrew's been in our group for a long time. Oh, is the game over? Shoot, Rams didn't make a comeback. Dang. Should we phone Bone in? So Wisconsin, we have there's a lot of goofy rules in Wisconsin, but one of them is you cannot start school until after Labor Day, so it makes your breaks short. 2017. Balzacar, Blue Mojo, Leonardo. Graveyard. There's Russ. Russ knows all about our situation. Russ, I was just telling the story. So if you want special needs, there you go, Michael. Kids to behave, you just throw them in a closet. That's how it works out. Alexander Suarez. That Bowser card could be showcase worthy. Possibly? Maybe? David Ritter. So the Minnesota crew has a cool break they're going to do tomorrow. I was talking to Emil about it. There you go, Bill. Billy got a hit. Come on now. What's wrong with this? Willie Fanis. I always skunk Billy. Arno. Man, I'm not doing as good. Usually I can skunk him every break. Pal time. Oh, Jackson? Cheerio? You got Jackson Cheerio? Oh boy. Oh boy. I don't need another insure. We're gonna get a red and I have to insure another package to you. Benjamin Cowles. Was that Jackson draw with I was gonna see if it was with your last. Oh, that was with the last spot. The last spot mojo got Jackson Cheerio. There you go, Joe. Colin Burns. Mr. Burns. We're definitely not going to set a speed record on this break, and I'm okay with that. Hope you are too. There will be a recap. Evan Lee. The old Evan Lee heat. Man, that was a rough box there. I mean, you got Evan Lee spot, you're happy. There you go, Joe. I mean, you're not happy, but you're happy with that. Let's hit a super. I want to hit a 1-to-1 last night. Am I got any big holiday travel plans? It's like this week. There are only 3 baseball releases on Wednesday, so we should be all right. Darren Lyle. So the Minnesota boys are going to do, they're talking about, I hope they do it, a 10-case Bowman Chrome X player break. We're like tiered players. We get multiple players in different tiers. That is Jeff on the Darren Lyle, by the way. For like, I don't know how much. Danny Diarte? Sure. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. There you go, Jeffrey. Does your couch count? I'm going to my dad's on the 26th. I want to see Pops. Pinero? Antonio Pinero? Panera? 2 play. Oh, they did post the teasers? Antonio Pinero. All right. 3 boxes left. No surprise. Did they say how much it was? I thought it would be, when they told me what they were thinking, I was like, oh, I thought it'd be a lot more. We don't have to worry about, I said earlier, if Rogers throws a pick 6 during this break, I'd throw in a case of Bowman Chrome X, but sadly, no pick 6. We got gold coming. Munoz, Samuel Munoz. Nice little refractor there. 6 to 12 inches of snow. You can make it. Samuel Munoz. Nice hit, Chris Martin. Reinhardt, me and you both. Mercedes. Top Chrome update. We had 3 calls today from the shop and multiple emails. We're going to try to be really, really aggressive on pricing and just fill a ton of breaks of that in Bowman Chrome. Or Bowman draft on Wednesday. Cameron Colley. Little gold time. There you go, Tim. 47 of 50. Cammy Colley. Is that showcase worthy? Maybe over Franklin. Always nice to get some gold. Friday night in Wisconsin involves fish fry and old fashioned. See more gold in here. What does the fox say? Jake Fox. $2.99. There you go, Michael. Michael Walters. There you go. He's a nice player. Anthony Gutierrez. All right. There you go, David. Nice little start. The Gutierrez spot. And here's a banger. Fernandez, Yakil Fernandez, gold shimmy shim. There you go, Mike Ramiro. Nice hit, buddy. There you go. That's what we need to see. A little mitt action on that bad boy. That was a great box. That was a Billy B box. It's up to your standards. Was Bones 101? Reinhardt, it was a gold out of X, non-auto. I forget who it was, to be honest. It was cool. I saw it this morning. I was like, oh, that's nice. I like it. Last box of case 2. We did X and then the HTA. There we go. Wow, Ben Choi. Wow, Ben Choi. I opened one box of X for myself, and I got a red of this guy out of 3. If any super collectors are out there, I got you covered. No Jackson. We got time. Hey, CJ Rodriguez. CJ. We're missing. Where's all our base cards? We gotta get to that hobby. Ending the box on a Willie Fanis. Ending the case on Willie. There you go, Billy. Billy with more autos. Get out of the city. All right, let's do an X again. I think it's taking up a lot of room back there. Here we go. Oh, Jose Miranda was the 101. Thank you, Steve. Steve won't forget. Yeah, it's a good one. Real good one. Oh! Forgot they didn't. Victor Acosta. That is going to the NL West. Nice hit, Charlie. Red is at a 3, by the way. Green, Josh Lau, AL East. There you go, Andrew. Little rookie for you. Actually, Josh Lowe. He's not a Lau, it's a Lowe. Josh Lowe. Get low, get low, get low. First Bowman, Junior Perez. JP, he is on here. Junior Perez is going to Jeff. There you go, Jeff. A 5-case HTA player break. I don't mind that. Right now, you want to post it? Tell the Minnesota guys. Yeah. Tell the Minnesota guys to do it tomorrow night. Oh, Cabrera, Ricardo Cabrera. That's decent. There you go. Ricardo Cabrera. Alex Roy. Did I say Alex? And the last box. We'll do a hobby after this. And Jordan Walker. NL Central on that. For Aaron. They said Aaron. All right, let's do hobby. When we first started, I used to like be obsessed showing every cut on camera. Hobby time. Make a little bridge here. All right, here we go. So now I actually have to open packs. Whew. Believe it. All right. Here we do it. Nice little Monday night here, downtown Pond. Go mini box at a time. Willie Fanis, Zuki rookie. There's our ink, De Los Santos. Going to Justin Martin on the base auto. Hebert Perez, Vicario base. All the numbered cards will sleeve up for the recap. And after this, we'll do full box at a time. First one will start slow. 22 Bowman Chrome. Pretty solid. Very solid this year, I think. Bowman Draft Wednesday, Hobby, or Jumbo and Super Jumbo. And they have a light version of Bowman Draft, but that releases in a week. It's kind of weird, but what do I know? And Castile, the rookie for the Central of the National League. blue. I thought I saw blue. Imagining things. I did. Curtis Mead. There you go, Andrew. And Evan Lee on the auto. That Evan Lee spot. Evan Lee going to Joe. Here you go, Joe. Base auto. Mead is a blue. All right. Now let's go. Let's go, baby. Going to Minute Maid Park tomorrow? Nice. Have you ever? I've never been to the. I've actually never been to Houston. Been a lot of places. I've heard nice things about Houston. No reason I haven't been there. I think as during COVID year, I was gonna go. The Bears, I think, were playing at the Texans. They're supposed to, and I was gonna go to that game. The ballpark tours are kind of fun. I've never been to that one, obviously, but why I am way off center. Who's the new guy? I did a nice ballpark tour in New York for the Mets. I went to the Major League one, not the Little League park. Most everyone's friendly in Houston. I believe it. They lock kids in closets when they're not behaving. Is that just Wisconsin? To a hobby. This little Leonard. Miggy. Can't you see? Nice little Wander base and Gonzalez ink. I keep wanting to say for the Royals. Might not be that. Okay. A couple autos of him. There you go, Benjamin. Enron Field. Shouldn't laugh. That's all right. It was a joke. It was a joke. It's okay to make uncomfortable jokes. I actually enjoy uncomfortable jokes sometimes. Barossa, Jorge Barossa. Michael Walters. There you go, Michael. Some more pennies for your thoughts. Hubert Perez. Central. Orange Shimmy Campos. Man, 2 base autos in that box. Come on now. Where's that Leonard was a speckle in there. I don't know if I showed that real well. Any bowl games? Should be. It's that time of year. I love random college football bowl games. I love when you watch it on TV, and there's literally like 1,000 people there. I'm like, oh, but hey. That'd be cool. What if you went to did like a motorhome trip or something? Try to go as many bowl games as humanly possible. You don't want to talk about college football? Okay, what are you, an Alabama fan? Alabama. You can't win every year. I know y'all. I know Alabama. I don't know if you are Alabama. I know they don't think that. But I'm a Wisconsin fan. It was kind of a disaster. I went to most Wisconsin Badger games. Oh, you're Texas A&M? All right. That makes sense. Considering you live in Texas. Guns up? Or no, that's Texas Tech. What's the A&M? Every Texas team has like a hand logo. What's A&M's? It's horrible I don't know that. Ooh. Vera, Norvera, purple ink. There you go. For Joe. Nice little card at 250. Little purple auto. I see this is a numbered card. We gotta go in here. Yali. NL Central. There you go, Aaron. Christian Yelich. Thumbs up? That's all you got? Get him. Alright. It's really expected a little bit more than a thumbs up. Oh, nice. Bryson Stott, rookie. NL East. You go, Kyle, at a 75 on the Stott. Little gold. Ooh. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Let's see. Going to Steve Taylor. 101 last night. Gold tonight. I always like to see gold. I know it's three things. 101. Graduating. I got my master's degree. I did it later, not right out of. I have a master's in business management. I'm an undergrad from the Illinois State University. And then I got my master's at Cardinal Stritch, which is a college in Milwaukee area. I actually used, when I first started breaking, we, in 2016, I did breaks and I also taught college classes at night. I don't know if I ever talked about that. I taught business college classes for, in Madison area, there's a Madison, MATC, Madison Area Technical College. I taught 4 semesters. 1 class each semester. I had an ethics class, and we, I had videos. That was the, remember the scam, the breaker scam, to 99, Brandon Cooks to 99. So in an ethics class, I played that video. We used that. Oh. So, my first class, this is a true story. The night before, our son had open heart surgery. He had surgery on a Wednesday. And the night before, on a Tuesday, I taught class. And I went and I taught. And I totally winged it. I was actually going to go. It was like a 4-hour class. And I had no preparation. And I probably, in hindsight, I should have canceled it, right? But I just started as my first semester teaching. Diego Canary. There you go, Ryan. That's it. So I got there and I'm like, you know what? Oops. wife's calling. Go check the video, honey. Ooh, nice little Pena rookie. So I get to class, and I was gonna wing it and basically do like an hour exercise and then tell the class that I had, my son had to go to the hospital. Well, I get there and there's someone from the college there to evaluate me as a teacher. I was like, oh no. So anyway, nice little Harry Ford, the ALS. So I did like a crash course 5 minutes before to learn the material. Just did stories about life and just winged it the best I could for 2 hours. Then we were supposed to do 2 hours and a break and then 2 more hours. There you go. This is a good hit. Edison. So I did the 2 hours. There you go, Daniel. And I was out of ideas. It really was. We took the break. I'm exhausted. And the instructor, whoever, Chris Bryant, to the West, NL West. I like that card. Here, Charlie. He came up to me and just said it was one of the best new teachers he's ever seen. He loved how he used real life examples and didn't rely on the textbook. I'm like, rely on it? I never even read it. And just how impressed he was, and that he was going to head out for the night. And so I watched him in the parking lot. I watched him leave. And 5 minutes later, I dismissed class. It's like, I'm glad you don't rely on the textbook. I'm like, you can't rely on it if you never open it. I just want, just pardon me. My wife called. I don't know what she wants. Should I call her back? She'd be so mad if I put her on speakerphone. I remember teaching college class. I used to let people eat in class. And I always said, that's like a business meeting. You can eat in business meetings, drink. Just no spill and be annoying. Remember I had a student that he only came to one class. And then he failed. He didn't come. He didn't do any work. And then his mom, he was like in his 20s, his mom called me, wanted to know why her son failed class. How do you get into breaking and why? Great question. So Trey, big card collector my whole life, like a lot of people. And then in 2016, I was part of a big buy-sell trade Facebook group. A little Matt Manning photo variation for the Central American League for John Banyan. I said John. So I met Ryan Holland through this Facebook group, right? And so my wife was pregnant with our fourth child, and Ryan was doing a lot of internet. He was gone half the year internationally traveling for work. Well, CJ Rodriguez for Tom. Undergrads in marketing and economics. So so we were part of this Facebook group, a buy-sell trade group, and there's the idea kind of kicking around about making a break group, right? So it's 2016, and starting to get more and more popular. And so my wife, we found out our child to be born about 2 months away would most likely have Down syndrome and had like major heart defects. So I knew she had to take off of work for a long period of time. I also knew I had to get another job, and that's when I started teaching, because we had to get another job. We just bought a house like a couple months before, and like there's no way we could do it on my income. I was a buildings and grounds director for a school district, which was a fine job, but it didn't pay enough for her to not work, right? There you go. And I love that job. Alexander Alaris. There you go, Connor. So, yeah, and so we're like, well, how do I make $100 a week? That was my goal. Like, I wanted to pay for families' groceries doing breaks. So I got a business account, and I got a credit card at the local bank under the business account with a $5,000 limit, right? So we started in 2016. That was like when cases were like $600 for like a good case, a case of good stuff. So what we would do then is do randoms or pick your teams through Real Breaks. That's how, and actually when Real Breaks started, it started as a break group that anyone could break on. And then we saw a lot of risk in that with different scammer, things like that. And then Ryan's a marketing guy. He's really good at marketing. He's excellent at marketing. I'm not. I'm more of an operational guy. And we said, well, let's brand it. We have logos and brand it and do some advertising. So then that's when we decided to make him and I were the ones that broke on there. Our friend Shane, he's in the group. He used to break for a while on here also. It was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it. And so I tried to do a couple, I would do like a break on a Sunday night, right? Maybe 2 breaks. And what I would do then, we'd post them like during the day at different times and have them fill throughout the day. And we never did minis or fillers. I never liked those. Yeah, and so then we'd break at night, and then after the break, like a break like this, then I'd stay up late and sort and ship. Sometimes come home at lunch during the day and sort and ship, do it at night. But really for the rest of 16, all of 17, and then 18, Antonio Pinero. You go, Michael Walters. And yeah, and so I tell people, this is a very true story. I set like 2 alarms. I set like a 2 a.m. alarm. That was basically to stop working, to go to bed, and then like 6:30 alarm to wake up and go to work. It was crazy. I would like come home from work and like take a half-hour power nap while Ben Cho. Yeah, Billy was part of it. It was fun. I really enjoyed it. It was wild though. When did breaking start? I would guess like 2012, 2013. Reinhardt's not my first audio, my friend. Or rodeo audio. But yeah, it's really crazy. Ricardo Cabrera. The little cotton candy Tootsie Roll. Well, there's my wife watching. She gave the thumbs up. I was gonna answer your call and put it on speaker, but I didn't really feel like sleeping on the couch when I got home. Drew Baker. Gosh, we need this. Your first goal. What did it grade out of? I'm sure BGS. We used to do BGS grading. You want to hear a funny grading story I don't think I've ever told? Is the first time we ever did grading, I got the package and I was on lunch break. I came home and I opened it live. I put my camera in front of me and then I revealed it. There you go. Those soft hands. And we had a spreadsheet of everyone's card, and it was an Aaron Nola high-tech auto, right? So I realized it about an hour before we started grading. I was looking at the sheet, and that we subbed 2 Aaron Nola high-tech autos, and I didn't take any pictures. It was total 100% my mistake. No one else. There's really no one else, right? So I'm thinking to myself, right, is BGS, Aaron Nola, even at the time, let's just pretend one's a 9.5 and one's a 9. Whoever got the, I could explain to the guys and I'll pay, whatever. My fault. I don't know how to, I'll figure a way to make it right? And so we're doing the grade. We're doing the reel, and I didn't know any of the grades. They're standing there, and I'm revealing them, and a couple grades. It gets to the Aaron Nola, the first Aaron Nola high tech, right? And I'm nervous. I'm praying both of these get the same grade. I'm like praying they're both a 9.5, right? So then, then it's not a big deal. Well, the first one is a black label. Is it right? Even no matter what the card is, a BGS black label is definitely a premium. I mean, we all know that. So I start sweating. I'm like dripping sweat. And I watched the video again. There's like one point you can see sweat hit the table. Because I'm like, I just made the biggest screw up you could do at grading. I didn't keep track of these two cards. They're both unnumbered. They're autos. One guy just got a black label. The other's going to get like a 9 or something, right? And then they're going to be contacting me. Oh, I got a black label. Well, I don't know who got a black label, right? So, little Salvi Barrera is purple. Marte. So I am just, I thought, I'm like, you know what? And we just started out, probably been doing it for about 6 months. We're going to be called a scammer upon scammer. There's no good situation. This is not going to end great. And of course, the second one, Miguel Garcia, was like near the end of it. There's probably like 100 cards. And I watched a video after that. And I'm like fumbling all the names. I could tell I am just so nervous. Well, it comes to the second Aaron Nola. Guess what grade it was? Black label. 2 black labels. Unbelievable. It's so hard to get a BGS black label. We got 2 in one submission. And it was on high tech. One of the hardest, the acetate clear card scratch is so easy. We got 2 black labels. And it was all good. And I told the story to the both people that had it, and they both thought it was funny after the fact. Big Willie. Is this like our third Willie? Billy, too many Willies. Not enough Jackson. Billy, can we trade 3 Willies for a purple Jackson? Oh. Max Scherzer. Absolutely. Yeah, when we first started, like a lot of breakers, they first start, we had the old cell phone camera. I mean, it was like, actually in the room that I broke in was in our basement. It was an unfinished basement, unfinished part. It was like half finished, half unfinished part. And the part we had, there was no electrical outlets, so I had all these extension cords from all over the house, from different breakers, running into the room. Once in a while, I'd blow a fuse and it would get dark. Oh, this is the best. And one thing a lot of people remember was there was a plumbing pipe, like exposed plumbing pipe. So anytime like a bath was done or a toilet flush, you could hear it go down the pipe. And so a lot of times we're breaking at 10 o'clock at night, so our house is pretty quiet. But it would happen once in a while. It was something, man. It was something. Good times. I used to fill breaks during the school board meetings. Because I work for a school district, so I had my little laptop. I'd be filling breaks sitting in school board meetings, checking payments. Multitasking. Box 8. So Reinhardt, what's your? Did I miss it? What's your major? At Texas A&M. Any other college students hanging out with us on holiday break? Inca hit. Icy gold. Barossa. Petroleum engineering. I was at one point. Me too. 50 of 50. Bookend. Jorge Barossa. There you go. Nice hit, Michael. There's our little gold stand. Oh, Dan. Dan, it's been story time. Petroleum engineering. Finally, something, J-Rod. New letter kitty on the 26th. Jake Berger, by the way. Rookie photo variation. Well, well, well. I'm going to be traveling to my dad's the 26th. Liam Spence. The pinstripe uni. You should be sorry. It's quite the evening. Quite the evening. I hope you have a good excuse to be excused. There you go, Sal. Dustin Harris on the purple. So, Cassis, how many episodes of Letterkenny are going to be released on the 26th? New season. Fill me in. Lonnie White Jr. was our shimmy. Shimmy shim, as Bones said it. A new season. Oh, yeah. Bone had like almost 300 comments on his video. His last video last night. Like, that's impressive. I feel like I should rewatch all the Letterkenny to lead up to the new season. Dan, I drove through your town. Saturday night, my fourth grade daughter and I went to the Milwaukee Bucks game versus the Jazz. Super fun. No Giannis. Your little chitty chats, chatty Cathy's. Both can be a little chatty Cathy. That's good. It's I'll always talk to Bone. Oh, the greatest team? Oh. Blah, blah, blah. And when there's like no comments in his video, he gets so sad. He's like, it was a good break, but I just, no comments. Don't want to hang out with me. Bone's a great guy. I'm sure it does come across on video. So, like a genuinely just insanely nice person. George Springer. And did we have two Liam Spence autos in back-to-back boxes? Liam Spence spot hidden with the high. That orange Cheerio, yeah, that was amazing. I came into work this morning. It's all I had to hear about. Bone balled an orange Cheerio. I'm like, I'll do that. I'm going for red for Billy. Manny Machado. 75. The West for Charlie. Was Bone giddy? I bet he was super giddy pulling that. Dustin Harris. We have auto at the back. Woo! Christian Vaquero. Purple. Bam! Where's the gong? Give me a little gong. Give me something to hit. Who's got Vaquero? It's Pumpkin. Oh, I got an hour. Wow. Brent Mack. There you go. Nice hit, Brent. There he is. Fire. The old guys still got it once in a while. Such a build up to that last card in that box. Nice hit, buddy. I like how he signs it like a belt. Little belt loop signature. He has right on his belt. Little belt loop. Puts it through the hole. Ties it. Little belt loop. Well. Chuck Buczynski in the house. Talk about gracing us with your presence. Happy holidays to the Buczynski family. Purple Vaquero. Happy holidays. What's up, BJ Miller? You doing good here, brother? Rip a little BC. Little Vaquero purple. Purple. More purple. More so. I'd get food poisoning too if I ate at that dump. Jose Miranda, there you go. Luis Xavier. Here you go, Tim. There's a Taco Bell. A tutu Atwell glove. You had Taco Bell on the way to a game? What's wrong with you? There's so many good places. Dude, eat a brat in the parking lot. You didn't buy it. You're salty. I didn't buy you dinner? Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. If you're still salty, I am not that much fun to have dinner with. So I probably did you a favor. People run when they hear I'm coming to dinner. A little Roderick, a little shimmy. I like going to Kroll's before a Packer game. That's my I haven't been to a game. I should go to one. How about this auto? Juan Guerrero. You think I get a magnifying glass? His whole name is in that? Here you go, Ray. Oh, you work? Work. Did you see Bone and Jay were at the game tonight? I don't think together. Oh yeah, sorry Chuck. Sorry to hurt. Appreciate you, Reinhardt. Have a great night, buddy. Well, you didn't get there till 6:30 for cripe's sake. Where are you supposed to meet you? At the latrine at halftime? Or a hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is a drink. Joe Adele, purple. Purple kind of night. Purple rain, purple rain. Chris Bryant refractor. There he is, Benny Montgomery. Benny and the Jets. NL West. There you go, Charlie. Nice hit, bud. At 100. Here's that Chris Bryant refractor. I love Chris Bryant. Big fan. Big fan. J-Rod base. Refractor Edison. It's kind of weird, 2 refractors in one box. So much refraction. Jaden Rudd. Fun fact, I own the Jaden Rudd Superfractor auto. If anyone's looking for it. Billy, start that rainbow. I got the Superfractor for you. I won it, and we did Pack Wars for a case a couple weeks ago when I was in Minnesota, and I won it in a Pack War. I won 2 Superfractors that night. Austin Wells, Arizona Fall League Superfractor auto. I won also. Cleo Watson. Go. Last box of our 4th case. After this box, we have 1 case of each. We'll probably do X, Hobby, and then we'll finish with HTA. HTA. See it? These packs are like weird at the top. I'm gonna do this by itself. Jay Allen. Nice. Miguel Garcia. Blue Wave at a 150. Who's got that Miguel spot? Tom Scarberry. And I said, Tom? Zach Veen, Cotton Candy, Tootsie Roll. No, what's that song of? Cotton Candy, something, something, let me see that Tootsie Roll to the left. Whatever. Guy's going to sleep on me. 11. It is called Tootsie Roll. So BG, are you home now, or are you still going head home from the game? Well, Buxton Gold. AL Central. John Banyan cleaning up on that AL Central spot. Pretty incredible. Green ink Vera. A couple color autos for this guy. George Vera. Cotton Candy Sweetie Go. Sweetie Go? No chance. Cotton's Candy Sweetie Go? Huh? Marcus Simon. Let me see that. I didn't know that. All right, let's do X. Case number 5, Bowman Chrome X. And the Minnesota boys got a 10-case X player break tomorrow. Definitely want to check that out. Ooh, orange. We got orange earlier, and orange is out of 5. Come on, bangers. Oh, yes. Gutierrez out of 5. Heck yeah. David Lynn. That's a monster card. Out of 5? Woo, doggies. Big card. Big card. There you go. Let's see if them boys that 10Ks are. See if them boys get that tomorrow. Get one of them. 5. Orange out of 5. Look at that. Base green are out of 31. Colton Cowser. NL East, or AL East. Excuse me. There you go, Andrew. Cowser. That reminds me of like a Scooby-Doo word. Cowser. Green again. Ooh, an auto out of 5. Josh Lowe. Get low, get low. Autos are very hard to hit in this product. Very hard to hit. 1 in 41 boxes, I believe. AL East. I said, Andrew? Yo, buddy. The Baz rookie card auto, or not auto. Shane Baz. Hold on. Shane Baz. All right, last Xbox. You know what, Trey, to your point, that's why I like their the 10 case that they're doing tomorrow. We get a high-low. You get it's a tiered. I think it's a good idea. I think it's a great idea. Woo! Yeah! Will, nice hit. Alexis Hernandez at a 31. That was a great case of X. If their cases tomorrow all like that, it's going to be a nasty break. Alexis Hernandez. All right. We got a case of hobby to do. Let me do a little housekeeping. Cotton Candy Sweetie Go. Let me see that. This is case number 6. We're going to finish with an HCA case. So we've done 3X, 1 hobby, and 1 HCA. That's a nasty Gutierrez out of 5, Colin. Make a little fortress of them. Let's get it straightened out. Stretch it out. Here we go. Hobby time. Who's in the middle? Gutierrez, orange out of 5 out of X. What single most valuable card you pulled and did your guy? I pulled the red Nolan Gorman on Bowman Chrome. Or Bowman Draft. His first Bowman. That was pretty fun. You know, one of the biggest cards I pulled, I didn't even know. It was Luka's rookie year, and it was a redemption. And I did a personal box for my buddy Matt. And I follow basketball a little bit. But I had no idea how good it was. And it was really low numbered. And I was like, oh, sorry. Sorry, it's such a bad box. A gold Gorman. Nice. That's a good question. I mean, Jay hit the area superfractor the other day. That was pretty big. You don't want to freak out until it's in a sleeve and top loader. Then you can freak out. Adrian Sugstady. De La Cruz. Ellie. Trying to think, Michael. That's such, or Trey. It's such a good question. I had a flawless Tom Brady booklet to 10 auto. You know, I also hit a Daniel Jones's rookie year, his 101 book shield auto. That was cool. I kind of flipped out on that. Harry Ford. And it was for a big Giants collector. Gold. Woo! 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 Jackson Merrill gold auto. That's one of it. He has a lot of his autos are streaky. That's really good. Some do, Trey. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Nice. Chris Martin? Chris was just watching on YouTube. Is Chris watching? I see it, Chris. Chris can drive up here and pick that up. Not that far away. Ricardo. Chris lives like 2 hours south. There he is. Nice hit, buddy. Thick card. I'm going to get to that right away. This is really cool. Curtis Mead. Andrew McDaniel was in a great break in that East spot. This one's out of 25. I laugh because he has the auto relic earlier. 7 3/8 if you're wondering what his hat size was. And the auto's out of 50. I like the hat. Okay. Guzman. Oh, nice Bobby Witt Jr. Very nice. There you go, John Banyan. Monster break in that AL Central spot. J-Rod and JT Schwartz. For Nick, may the Schwartz be with you. There you go. Random 90s movie reference. I can get a little glass of water here. Hold on. Check out this class. Little Fond du Lac Dock Spiders class. Northwoods League, local team. Little dock spiders. Never know who's watching. Box 3. Box 3. So many cards. Orange. Oh, nice. Man. We got a new Curtis Mead Super Collector in Andrew. Nice orange chrome. Ooh, nice Brian Acuna. Going to the Central, the American League. I said John. I see orange again. Yes, no here. Little D hair. Cotton candy. Woo, woo, woo. Mercedes orange shimmy shim. That's a monster card. Nice hit, Eric. Ooh, baby. Yes, sir. Big hit. Yes, sir, Mercedes. Wowzers. Jim McGinn, Benny Montgomery's face. That is something special. That's a showcase for sure. This stuff does well. It does really well. McKelvey. There you go. Nice hit, Adam. And Belvis. Nice Mike Trout for the West. Box 4 of case 6. After this case, we have HTA. Hata. let's do it. That's a monster orange. What do we got here? Nice little Dominguez. NL East. Or AL. Is it Andrew at a 75? Jason. Kevin Kindle. KK. KK? Kevin Kindle. There you go, Travis. Travis, let's go. George Springer's a refractor there. $4.99. Jays, the Jays. Seeing green. Matt Chapman, more Jays. Central, or the East, American League East. Man, guy that knows baseball, I'm getting all my divisions mixed up. Let's hit a little Logan Cierney at a $4.99. There you go. Refractor auto. Here you go, Trey. We're going. You guys, 11 o'clock hit. Everyone died off on me. BOWMAN Christmas week. Countdown is on. Cleo Watson on our case hit. Bryson Stott. Nice rookie. Ascensions. I like the BOWMAN Ascensions this year. Warren Shim, William Diaz. Benjamin Cowles. BC Benjamin. There you go, Joe. Keep rocking and rolling. Almost halfway home on case number 6. Simone 1. It's a nice signature. Actually, a really nice signature. There you go, Conrad. Oh, man. On to box 6. Case 6. Like your golden birthday, right? Box 6. All right. Let's get some super. Let's get a little super. Danny D on the blue. Let's hit that jackpot. That's what I want to hit. Trianos, nice hit there. NL Central, nice hit Aaron. Danny D again. The rainbow. Mejia. Nice. Nice. Jonathan Mejia. For Sam. Nice hit Sam. Danny DeAndre. Little purple. Hey! Wake up! We're Arius time. You're gonna wake up, you're gonna sing and shout. Roderick Arius. There you go, JJ. There you go, kid. Purple time. Nice case. Really nice case. Wowzers. No one's watching. Everyone's snoozing away. Snoozy snooze. Box 7. We beat 6. 6 was massive. Let's do 7. Lisandro Acuna for the West. Max Scherzer. Oh, Mookie and Rojas. Tom Scarberry on the Rojas. Mookie Betts. Nice little Mookie Betts out of 7.5. Olivares, Alexander Olivares. Alabas, rock me Alabas. There you go, Connor. A little auto time. Keep going on the hobby. We got HCA up after this. And then recap, and then nighty night. Recap and a nightcap. This is not the last case. It is the 6th. We have HTA after this. Okay, HTA, you can see it here. HTA case. So pretty good. A Rojas blue or purple shim. You got a recap. Parker Chavez. Peter Parker. So Reed, who do you have in it? Just looking for your name. Or do you missed this one? A good night? Oh, good night. Didn't even check? Let me check. Oh, you have a Yerlin Cafano. Yerlin. Little Willie Vasquez for Adam. You got more pennies. Hobby. Down 4 to go on Hobby. Knocking things over around here. Marte. Come on, Marte. Well, Owen White. That's pretty cool. At 100. Yarlin. Refractor auto. If we're going to Stephen Martin, there you go, Stephen. My eyes going crazy. Oh, Benjamin Cowles. A little purple. More purple. It's a color tonight. That's okay. It's okay. That's all right. There you go, Joe. Box 10. Lucky number 10. Lucky number 7 on the day. Well, James Wood, 6'7" James Wood. In all West. He said Charlie. Logan Cierney, auto, base auto. Second Logan Cierney auto. Joe Ryan. Little photo there, the rookie. AL Central. God, I can't even pronounce this guy. All I know is AL West. Ooh, Jason at a $2.99 and Speckle. Jason Cheerio got one of the brothers. There you go, Daniel. Nice hit. Jason. Box 11. Nice, really nice case. Very, very nice hobby case. go. Little refractor on the West Cath. That's what everyone's looking for, that West Cath refractor. Ooh, Danny D. Got a couple colors of him. Now Jeffrey getting that ink. Swooping auto. All by his base. All about that base. About that base. Joe Adele. Little Jack Herman, first Bowman. Here you go, Ryan Gardner. Yiddy Cape. On to number 12. Alright, last box of case number 6. HTA, follow it up. Follow it up. Purple time, Dustin Harris. And nice one, Anthony Gutierrez. To go along with that orange out of 5. Chris Martin? No, not Chris Martin, not Chris. David Lund. Chris has the Merrill gold up there. Nick Yorkie. Yorkie. We got redemption. Redemption. Nice case so far. Is redemption going to be a cherry on top? Let's see. Bowman Chrome Prospects Auto of Luis Meza. Toronto Blue Jays. Going to Daniel Leach. There you go, Daniel. Oh, Mesa. All right, HCA time. One more top loader. Last case for you sleepyheads. stuck. I thought I had them. Oh. 3, 6, 9. And here we go. Let's get something. Are we getting new on the money mitt? Kyle, what's up, dude? Thought everyone left me and went to bed. Just ripping some Bowman. We're on case number 7. Unbox them all. What is this? There's like a... Alright, that's weird. That was in that box had that little card in it. We'll keep that out. We'll keep that a little special. Very odd. Superfractor's gonna come out of that. The conspiracy theories go wild. That's what I'm thinking, Jay. This is very odd. See that red? Let's go. Machado. That's from Machado. Let's go. I'm pumped for this box. Oh, that card's a 101. Nice hit. Zach at a 299. Area Space Auto. Come on now. Monster time. Let's do it. Here you go, JJ, to go with the purple. And out of 5, Denzel Clark. Matthew on the red. Nice hit, buddy. 1 out of 5. Red time. Who doesn't love nice red? Red Bowman. Red Bowman make you feel so fine all of the time. For you 80s fans, bring you back. Little Blue Mojo on top. Alexander Oliveras. Connor. Braxton Fulton. Fulford. Sure. Tom Scarberry. In the house, Brady. Melanie Smith. Great hit, Melanie. Took 7 cases to get Brady. Great hit. Good one. Dante Williams for John Hayes. Nice purple, buddy. Purple Tom. Simone 1. More him. There you go. Conrad. Adrian Swaggerty. There you go, Joe. What we got here? A little fun coming. Joshua Baez at a 50. Nice gold. Going to the NL Central for Aaron. Nice hit, buddy. 27 out of 50 on the Baez gold. Prime signatures. Great hit on that gold. Tanner McDougal. Making an appearance for Kevin. McNuggets. Oh, what's up, Ryan? I know. I don't do these nights much anymore. Usually I'm snoozing away. Cooper Bowman. Koopa. There you go, Lance. Rojas, very nice. Nice hit, Tom Scarberry on the blue Mojo. You ready for Bowman draft? We'll see you in 48 hours, my friend. A little less than that. Like 36. De Jesus. Dodgers. I had a bunch show up today. Just go get some and rip it. That's worth risking our whole business for. Ricardo Cabrera. You go, Alex. All right, 5 down, 7 to go. Still got this card that was in the box. CJ Rodriguez refractor on the top. CJ. Tom Gordon. Man, 2 area space autos in the same case. 3 overall. Never a bad thing. JJ, nice break, buddy. And Jack Herman on the Atomic. Ryan, a couple Jack Hermans. This one's out of 100. I think the other was a base, if I recall correctly. All right, so this one in the box had this weird fractor card. Let's see if it's something special. Let's hit something crazy. Let the conspiracy theories go wild. Dylan Dodd. And mark that Dylan Dodd heat for Brandon. Wilfred Veras. Going out to Trey Blanchard. And Jose Rodriguez. Going to Evan. Here you go, Evan. First time I've seen him today. Well, all for nothing. 5 boxes left. Can sell those? Sweet. Oh, I saw that, Ryan. That was funny. I think they're just having fun. Norge Vera. Refractor auto. Christopher, who'd you get? I know you bought one of your players. Garcia. Garcia. And the old Evan Lee. Nathan Hickey. Four boxes left. Well, BJ Murray refractor for Derek. Usually hit more BJ Murray. Kind of burns the old CB. And two-time in Brady House. Look at that. That 2D. It's interesting. You got 2 Arias and 2 House in one case. It's wild. Draft is kinder? Well, I hope so. Find out soon. Colin Burns doubling up on HTA. For Joey. Here you go, Joey. Blue Mojo this time. Yerlin. There you go, Reed. I'm still watching. Yerlin. And this spot's been crazy. Vera. Just tons of color. It's like the 4th color auto. Unbelievable. Joe killing it on that Vera spot. All right. Box 11. TJ going to NL Central. You know, Aaron. Doubling up, Yerlin. This case is weird. A lot of doubles. Some really good ones. 3 base autos in 1 box. Cooper Bowman. Cuba. Last box. Last box of the night. Got a big card. Fernandez on the Blue Mojo. It's a great last box. Gold shimmy and a Blue Mojo. Wow. Mike Romano. Great break for you. Congratulations. The Blue Golds. We'll call this a Delaware break. With the Blue Golds. Versa. Tons of hits for him. And the last card of the break, Manuel Vasquez. It's a pretty cool auto. For Thong. And that, my friends, is the break. Recap coming right up. All right. We'll do the, read off the color, non-auto color first. Trianos, James Trianos, Buxton, nice little gold. Zach Veen, Jay Allen, Cleo Watson, Edison Polino, Joe Adell, Jose Miranda, Morbell, Curtis Mead, Dustin Harris, Jake Berger, J-Rod base, Scherzer, Luis Meza, and Salvi Perez. Just keep going on the color and refractors. Yidi Kepe, Joe Adell, Wes Kath, good lord, Iglesias, Joe Ryan, James Wood, Jordan Walker, Owen White, Kendall Marte, Javi Baez, Mookie Betts, Max Scherzer, Luis Angel Acuna, Nick Yorkie, Dustin Harris, Rojas, Denver Quirto, Danny Delgante, two-timing William Diaz, Khalil Watson on the case hit, Bowman Ascensions, Bryson Stott, Cesar Pirano, Matt Chapman, George Springer, Jason Dominguez, Mike Trout, Dustin Harris, Brian Acuna, Bobby Wood Jr., Desmond Guzman, Ricardo Cabrera, Harry Ford, Ellie De La Cruz, and Henry Davis. A little bit more. Samuel Munoz, Chris Bryant, Roderick Arias, Dustin Harris, Manny Machado, George Springer, Lonnie White Jr., Kettle Marte, Ricardo Cabrera, Carson Williams, Juan Bin Cho, Cesar Garcia, Matt Manning, KB, Harry Ford, Jeremy Pena, Jordan Walker, Bryson Stott, Christian Yelich, Eddie Leonard, Roberto Campos, Alberto Perez, Miguel Cabrera, Curtis Mead, Castro, and Hebert Perez. All right, let's do our Bowman Chrome X. Jordan Walker, Ricardo Cabrera, Junior Perez. Josh Lowe. Victor Costa, red out of 3. Daniel Vasquez. A lot of. And Trey Sweeney. Colson Montgomery out of 5. Alexis Hernandez. The green roll out of 31. Shane Baz. Out of 5. Josh Lowe on the auto. Lowe auto. Colton Cowser. Wilfred Veras. C.J. Abrams. All right. Base autos. Vasquez, Wilfred Veras, Cooper Bowman, Yearlin, TJ Farrell, Yearlin again, Brady House, Colin Burns, Evan Lee, Miguel Garcia, Jose Rodriguez, Wilfred Veras, Alex De Jesus, Cooper Bowman, Tanner McDougal, Adrian Swaggerty, Simone Wan, Brady House, Braxton Fulton. Luis Meza, Jack Herman, Danny Delgante, Logan Cierney, Willie Vasquez, Parker Chavez, Alexander Oliveras, Yerdy Rojas, Willie Fanas, CJ Rodriguez, Anthony. Oh, let's get him with his friends. Here's some Mercedes back there. Panero, Danny Delgante. Colin Burns, Willie Fanas, Alexander Suarez. Willie again, Simone Juan, Mason Auer, Yerny Roas, Benjamin Coles, Ray Doncone, Cade Marlowe. Jonathan Mejeda, Simone Juan, Benjamin Coles, Kevin Kendall, JT Schwartz, Junior Sanchez, Jalen Rudd. Juan Gutierrez, Luis Xavier, Liam Spence, Timon, Willie Fanas, Miguel Garcia, Antonio Pinero, CJ Rodriguez, Edison, Wilfred Veras, Jorge Barosa. Gonzalez, Evan Lee, and Johan De Los Santos. So that's our base on the refractor at a $4.99. BJ Murray Jr., Norge Vera, CJ Rodriguez, Yarlin Swarza, Logan Cierney, Daniel McKelvey, Alexander Oliveras, Samuel Munoz, Dalen Lee, Benjamin Cowles, and Quincy Hamilton. Color time. Vera gold out of 50. Colin Burns blue. You can see the colors. Dylan Dodd, Jack Herman, Ricardo Cabrera, Rojas, Yerdy Rojas, Joshua Baez, nice gold there, prime signatures. Dante Williams, Alexander Oliveras, Machado, Benjamin Coles. Cameron Colley, Adrian Swaggerty, Norge Vera, Garcia, Benny Montgomery, Jorge Barosa, Roland Machado, Drew Baker, Diego Vasquez, Wilfred Veras, Norge Vera, Juan Ben Cho, Jake Fox, Christian Franklin, Evan Lee. Balgasar, Alex De Jesus, Timon, Gonzalez, Harold Gonzalez, and Denzel Clark. I want to see the very got purple, green, gold, and refractor. That's pretty awesome. Nice hit, Joe, on that spot. Showcase, nastiness. Yasser Mercedes, who had that? Nice hit. Eric, 2 base, and an orange shimmy shim. Very nice break for you. We had a red. Nice hit. Matthew for Denzel Clark. Red shimmy. And 1 Cheerio brother, Jason Cheerio for Daniel on Speckle at a $2.99. The Fernando spot, the gold shimmer, and the blue Mojo for Mike. Great break for you, Mike. Curtis Mead starter kit for Andrew on that AL East spot. You had an orange base, and then you had a 25 the hat, and then a 50 the auto relic. Interesting little starter kit for you. Jackson Merrill, Chris Martin gold, and Samuel Valzar. Who had him? Scott Horton, nice hit on the $2.99. JJ, took a little while. We got a couple. Arias base, and Arias purple at a $2.50. Nice job, JJ. Vaquero only got 1, but it was a good one. Brent Mack, nice hit, buddy. At $2.50. And the mitts. David Lunn did well. 2 base autos. And I love this guy. Orange out of 5. Anthony Gutierrez for David. Good stuff. That does it. The boys from Minnesota are back tomorrow. Got lots of fun. Thanks everyone for hanging out. And we will see you. I'll be back Wednesday. Big release day. We'll see you then. Bye-bye.